Well, a Tecumseh boy is trying to pitch his way into history. He is the only Canadian kid to be invited to a tryout for an All-American team in Florida this weekend. Lori Berg has his story.
This is where it all started 11 years ago, playing catch with his dad in the backyard, and the dogs running around begging to join in. Now,
I live, eat, and breathe it. I think there's nothing better in the world than to play baseball.
Well, there's another hole here. There's some holes down here because I only have one set of mesh, so you got a couple here. Skylar just ripping the ball there. He hits it so hard it busts right through the netting, so I put a second set of netting on here and I got the pallet to try and protect my legs.
Skylar Janisse turned 16 years old today, but the excitement over his birthday is far overshadowed by a new opportunity he only found out about a week ago.
I'm very excited, actually. We're very excited.
Tomorrow, Skylar and his dad will fly to Florida so Skylar can try out for the All-American team. He's the only Canadian to make it this far. Out of the thousands that tried out, only 90 kids from across the United States and Skylar will gather in Florida tomorrow to vie for a final spot on the team.
It's a good opportunity to get myself exposed to Southern talent, where really most of the better talent comes from down there.
He was a very natural kid with his arm. He's improved tremendously in the last 2 years. Probably the best thing I did as a father is stop coaching him.
Skylar has been playing for the Woodsley Orioles for the past 2 years. If he finds himself on the team, Skylar and his new teammates will compete internationally in 2010. Some tournaments as far away as Japan.
I think I'm probably a little more nervous. I'll be sitting in the stands chewing on my sunflower seeds and hoping he does as well as I've always seen him do.
Even if he doesn't make the team, he is hoping to catch the eye of a Southern scout and a scholarship to play ball. Lori Berg, A News.
Oh, he's just a pup. He has so much more baseball to play. Good luck to you, Skylar. Go get him, and you're going to represent our area well, no matter what you do.
Well, let's check sports tonight.
Well, we're going to start off with some good news, not too stressing, Jim. Remember the baseball player we profiled a couple of weeks back trying to make it on an All-American team? Well, he succeeded. Skylar Janisse is the first Canadian to be selected to the United States Specialty Sports Association All-American team. It's a mouthful, but you can't say it without smiling. The 16-year-old was the only Canadian invited to try out for All-American status in Florida 3 weeks ago. The Woodsley Orioles pitcher made an impression being added to the second team today. USSSA will be forming a national team that will be playing international next summer, including a trip to Japan. Although Janisse didn't make the first team, he still has a shot to be part of next year's final roster.
The first team was picked. Yeah. Like, those are the kids that are going to go, most likely, unless there's a kid that they didn't see all of, which I hope, it's me. But if they see that kid, they're obviously going to bring him up, and then they might go with 16 or they might cut a kid. But they said that the first team was, like, never for sure. So there's always going to be changes going on to it. So